Hey everybody, it's Shipper Rage, and today I'm going to be doing a Riven build breakdown video for the Pyrana. Now the Pyrana, as of recently, actually got a bit of a buff, and which is very nice for it. I've always liked this gun. It's been kind of in my mind like another kind of a Brack type gun, and the Brack in days of yore used to be a pretty much the best sidearm in the game before it got nerfed with damage fall off and all that. It's still, in my book, a very, very powerful, very good gun. And the Brack definitely is up there in terms of just like all-time favorite sidearms. But the Pyrana now has slowly but surely been stealing my heart away. So I'll jump into the build breakdown and kind of explain it. So you'll note, yes, it does have 8 Forma. I've swapped the build a couple times on this, so you definitely don't need that many Forma, but it does have quite a bit of Forma on here, because I have shifted with the Riven and with the inclusion of the Prime Pistol mods, and of course the buff it got and everything. So if you'll notice, it does have an 85.3% crit chance with a 4.2 multiplier, 15 to 30 meters for the fall off there. It's got a fire rate of 6.67, 10 round magazine, 2-second reload. It is a 4 out of 5 Riven disposition, which is pretty damn good. 51.7 status, which is not terrible either. And then we have, for the actual damage, 317.2 impact and puncture, 2,537 slash with 5,709 corrosive. So as you'll see, it's pretty standard with Hornet Strike, Barrel Diffusion, and Lethal Torrent there, those 3. Then we have the Prime Pistol Gambit and Prime Target Cracker. I went Convulsion and Pathogen rounds for just the highest base corrosive I could really get. With how good the status is though, you could build, and this is basically kind of just to showcase that, you can get a little bit more, so you see that the critical chance is down a bit and the crit multiplier is not as good, but you do get 73.4 status this way, and you get 9,516, so you lose a bit of crit chance, and you lose quite a bit of the crit multiplier. So but the beauty of the 8 polarization build, or the 8 form build, is that you can work with, you know, the slots that you have, and you can kind of work around a little bit. So then we get to the Riven. Now this Riven is, I gotta say, one of the nicer ones. It does not have a negative, but for not having a negative, the stats are phenomenal. So we've got 97.6 multi-shot, 139.7 crit chance, and 75.5 status chance. So this Riven actually adds a hell of a lot for 3 positive stats. Now I'm gonna scroll down, I'm gonna remove this. Looking at the numbers, even without that, it's still not bad, but 25.5%, that's a huge increase right there. That is huge. We're talking over double the status. Now I get that there is the multi-shot on there too, so it's kind of hard to calculate specifically, but all in all, it works really well. And with how well this thing crits, that's really where it shines. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys, pretty standard. These are, I hate the new settings by the way, these are level 100 enemies, paused AI. So we'll go ahead and simulate these, and then we will jump down here and show you guys. Now you'll see that this performs very, very well. 1 shot, 2 shots, 2 shots. Was that 3 shots? I believe there's 3 shots there. So yeah, I still had 1 round left, guys. This build on the Pyrana is insane. It functions so freaking well. Now I'll show you against a level 150 Bombard, since that is something that you guys will definitely probably want to see. Let's do, oops, clear. Bombard, okay. So yeah, now you have to go in here to change, which I don't know why. I did not look clustered before. If that was the concern or the issue, I'm not really sure why that needed to change, but changed. And I don't know anyone at this point that actually enjoys that change. Oh, the one round. I got 2 clips. Okay. So that was 24 shots. Now, I do want to test something because we do have that other one that's a little bit higher status and corrosive build. So not as much crit. Let's try this out against a level 150 out of curiosity. I've not actually tested this myself, so this will be a live action response from me as well. That's 10. Okay, so that was 20. So it was a few shots less. So potentially this other build would be actually better for higher level because it does have that bit of a status increase. It has a little bit higher status. What is it? It's 73.4 versus what, 51.7. So yeah, you're looking at what, a 22.3 increase in status chance there approximately, and about 4,000, a little less than 4,000 on the corrosive increase. So it's not bad. It crits less for sure. But at the same time, if you're more worried about, you know, stripping armor and everything, it's kind of a trade-off there. So even I could drop the corrosive down. I could swap it to where these are just the, you know, jolt and pistol pestilence and do that on those two. I would have to form some more since those are bar slots and I don't have enough, which does kind of suck. But yeah, I think that it could be, you know, potentially. Actually, even I could probably just put a V polarity on here, drop this down to 6. And then I could, even with the mismatching polarity slot, should be able to get, yeah, so that would be what, bump it up to 9. So 9 and 9. Yeah, I could actually do it. I could actually do it. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to do it, would I? It'd be close. It would be very close. Either way. But regardless, yeah, the Pyrana does perform very, very well, and I gotta say, I'm super happy with this. Definitely a great gun to use, even with the damage fall off. Because I kind of play it where your primary should be more of a long range, your secondary should be more mid range, and your melee, of course, is your close combat. So depends on how you play. That's my play style, so it fits in perfectly. Where the damage fall off, it does not really phase me at all. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this build breakdown video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.